The Lion and the Mouse, a story of friendship. Hello, kids! This story is about an unlikely friendship between a mighty lion and a tiny mouse. In the heart of the great African savanna lived a magnificent lion named King Leo. He was huge, with a fiery mane, a voice like thunder, and he was known for being very proud. One hot afternoon, after a big lunch, King Leo was snoring loudly under an acacia tree. Deep in the tall grass lived a tiny, cheerful field mouse named Pip. Pip was busy searching for seeds when he accidentally scampered right up the lion's leg and across the tip of King Leo's nose. King Leo woke up instantly. His eyes blazed with anger. He brought his gigantic paw down and pinned the trembling little mouse to the ground. "You tiny snack," growled Leo. "You dared to disturb the king's sleep. I should crush you." "Oh, mighty king," squeaked Pip, his whiskers twitching with fear. "Please spare me. It was a mistake. If you let me go, I promise you, one day, I will surely repay you for this great favor, ****. King Leo threw back his head and laughed. "Ha! You? Repay me? How could a little speck like you ever help the mighty king of the jungle?" But King Leo was generous. He lifted his paw. "Be off with you, little squeaker. Keep your feet off the king's nose." Pip didn't wait. Thank you, he squeaked, zipping away, his heart filled with a promise to repay the lion's kindness. A few weeks later, King Leo was exploring a new part of the forest when suddenly, snap! He was caught. Mean hunters had set a heavy, strong rope net right in his path. The net wrapped around his powerful body. King Leo pulled and clawed, but he was completely tangled and trapped. He roared with fury and sadness, begging for help. He was the king, but he could not free himself. Miles away, Pip the mouse heard the great, desperate roar. "Help me!" "That's King Leo's voice," he thought. "He sounds like he's in trouble." Pip scurried as fast as his little legs could carry him, following the distressed cries. Finally, he burst out of the grass and saw the terrible sight, King Leo trapped in the thick, horrible net. "Don't worry, King Leo," squeaked Pip, running right up to the lion's worried face. "I told you I would repay your kindness, and now is my chance." Leo looked down. "Little Pip, what can you possibly do? The ropes are too thick." But Pip did not listen. He found the thickest rope that held the net closed, got up on his back legs, and began to work with his tiny, sharp, mouse teeth. Pip worked tirelessly, rope after rope. It took a long time, but King Leo watched, astonished, as the tiny mouse chewed through the tough strands. Finally, Pip bit through the very last rope. The heavy net fell open and loose. King Leo stretched his huge, powerful limbs, feeling the wonderful rush of freedom. He looked down at the tiny, exhausted mouse. "Little Pip," King Leo said, his voice soft and full of genuine respect. "You saved my life. I laughed at you when you promised to repay me, but you were true to your word. You have shown me that a kindness, no matter how small, is never wasted." From that day on, King Leo and Pip the mouse were the best of friends. The mighty King Leo learned a valuable lesson: true strength is not about size or power, but about kindness and respect for everyone, no matter how big or how small.